How y'all doing, man? Welcome again. Hey, we back. Woo! How y'all doing, man? Hope everybody doing good, having a good day. Right now, I'm on a roll right now, and I got things I got to complete, and we're gonna go to the next chapter in the next video. All right, guys. So, topic tonight is about past relationships and current relationships. Okay, so I probably gonna break down probably a little bit things and stuff like that. So, my past relationships that I had in my life. Um, I probably dated a good. Let me see. How many relationships I ever had? I had a lot of relationships. Like I always was dating since elementary school type shit. Let's say you're 15. There's little kitty. There's ones. There's little 2 months, maybe a 6 months. The max I've dated a girl, I would say it would have to be 5 years, 8 months. That was one of my most toxic relationships ever. I learned a lot from both sides. I was toxic too. My ex was toxic too. Yeah, it was both of us. There was a lot of toxicity. There was a lot of like, a lot of whew, anger, animosity. And one thing I can say, you have to sometimes appreciate. It's crazy to say this, but sometimes you have to appreciate the people you dealt with in the past, because they might have tried to play you one way, try to carry you some type of way, disrespect you, right? And they think that they gonna get away with it, or they feel like it will never happen to them, or they feel like because someone did it to me, I gotta do it to the next nigga that's actually good for me and there for me. And it's whatever, you know what I mean? Like it's whatever. It doesn't really matter. Because what I mean by that, it's when especially when it's your past and it's your history, and you dealt with it and you've been there with it before. You don't gotta worry too much about it. Like you don't really have to. It's not that. It's not that important. Just appreciate the fact that you took just appreciate the fact that y'all went through something and now you kind of like see things from a different perspective now. Because me thinking a lot, me being exposed to a lot of females, y'all like help me a lot with picking and screening for new girls and looking out for things that I don't need to look out for, like red flags and even good things too. So like it just depends, man. But like I appreciate and I love the fact that I went through that with her. Because now it's like I know who's there for me. I know who's gonna be built for me. I know what I need, and I already know like when I need something, I'm gonna have somebody that's gonna be matching that type of qualifications. I don't want no like for me personally in my relationship, I don't want a woman that's weak. I don't want a woman that's lazy. I don't want a woman that doesn't know what she wants. I need a woman that's very humble, focused, and she knows what the fuck she wants. She gonna speak her fucking mind, and I love that shit. Just speak your fucking mind to me. I love it. I grew up differently. We're at a point where everything to me was given to me wrong, so I understand it from that perspective. And I respect people just to be upfront and say what they got to say. Then you let the shit linger to a day, to a week, to a month, a year, and then what? All that stupid animosity is all built in. But if you had said what you had to fucking say from the get go, we can move on to that situation. Now, if we say something to each other and we might not like it, that's just life. But if we cool, we cool. If we not cool, we not cool. But I don't, you know what I mean? Like, don't let little shit get y'all caught up and fucked over. You get what I mean? And just dating that girl, man, was probably the best thing. Now I can smile in a way where it's like, all right, you know the tricks to the game now. It's like, you know certain things. Like, no one can finesse a finesser. So it's like, you just know certain things, and you just, okay. And you use that. And then you screen to the next girl, next girl. And you got to figure out which one's for you. Because I always believe there's always that one girl out there for you. And I always believe that you might even have bonds with other females in this world where it's a connection where you guys just have a respect level for each other. And nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. Because at the end of the day, man and female, we that's just how we're set up. When a man see a female see a man, it gets that's just how that happens. Things happen, things happen. It's just how our biology is set up. But sometimes you meet somebody that's really cool, very like man, it's I'm speaking from a part where experience, knowing certain things, and you know what I mean, very hip to a lot of things, and a lot of y'all are not. And y'all gotta learn from your past relationships. to make your new relationships better. There's something that you did and that she did, or whatever, vice versa, the other side did, that y'all both caused y'all to break up. Because no one, it's not just, oh, she's him and her. Like, nah. Y'all had an issue, y'all had a problem, y'all probably didn't work on it, and then y'all kept letting it linger. Shit got terrible. Shit probably got real bad. Nigga got real emotional. Shit went left. And the worst part is that if y'all have a kid with each other, y'all do all that. Now, y'all dad took the kid now. Now the kid got to go deal with this bullshit the rest of his life. It's not fair. So, y'all got to just, man, like, just, it's okay to take an L. It's okay to have a girl you thought was the one. Man, what? Man. I thought I hit jackpot at 19. Oh, God. But it was just my turn. And sometimes you might think that person was there for you, or whatever. Or when you let time go by, years go by, you see their character. You see how they move. You're like, wow, you were goofy. But it's all good though, because you know why? If you know your self-worth and you know what you're about, you're not worried about them. You're not worried about that. Because you know, okay, you know what? That was you, cool. You had 3-4 years of my life. All right, cool. You will never have that again. And I will never put myself in a position that again with another female. So when I'm screening another female, I'm on that shit. Like, because if you're not into me and only me, we don't gotta be. I don't want nothing to do with you. And that's from my perspective. That's my perspective. A lot of men can't speak like this. A lot of men can't say what they want to say like this because a lot of men are not men, and they're not even have the balls to even tell a girl what they want because they don't know what the fuck they want. So I am definitely not their ass. And when it comes from my perspective, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say because I know who I am and where I come from and what I like and what I want. I know what the fuck I want. I know the fuck I'm built for. I know the fuck I'm not built for. And I can accept it and I acknowledge that. And what do I do? Use it to my advantage and do what I gotta do. Yeah, man. Now, current relationship, I'm single, guys. Unless I'm talking to somebody, of course. But new to YouTube still. I gotta build more fan base, gotta get more comfortability, and then I'll be able to open up that side of me, about that part. But yeah, and yeah, man. So I want y'all to understand that past relationships, hey, might have been an L, might have been hell. Cool. What you learn from it, so that your next one can be better. And what are you gonna do next time? Are you gonna screen better? Are you gonna look for a better girl this time? Are you gonna actually find the girl that's fit for you, except the girl that everybody in the neighborhood probably hits and stuff like that? I gotta understand from a hoe to a focused individual, a little girl to a grown woman. Just the same way as females have to understand a boy to a man, a bum to a hustler. The same way they have bum ass niggas and lazy ass niggas, they have the same thing for females. Bum ass females, bum ass lazy females. It's the same both ways. There's double standards for both genders, but double standards both hit differently for different situations. In my situation where females have that better, and men have it better. But at the end of the day, focus on yourself. I'm always going to preach that. Because these situations that I'm talking about are all things I probably dealt with, I experienced, and I want to help other motherfuckers who probably don't even know that what it is. A lot of people just don't have a person to even like mention it, or they're so scared to speak on it. When they hear it, they shy away. Don't shy away, man. Whatever you need to do, like, don't be scared to ask. So just letting y'all know. All right, I'm about to make my new video, guys. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Everybody stay subscribe, follow, and let's get it. I'll be right back.